First Alert Weather with meteorologist Abigail Degler.
So Abigail, another beautiful day ahead, and it was also beautiful yesterday, and you went out and enjoyed that, correct?
I did.
That's
ate
impressive.
so many wings.
Oh,
It was
where are they?
wonderful.
You didn't bring us any?
Oh no, they're long gone. They did not survive.
Wow.
I very quickly inhaled those. But if you are going to be out, much like yesterday,
Yes.
and much like my husband found out, you're going to need sunscreen because that sun is intense. It's really helping to heat us up. He looks like a lobster at this point, and I'm definitely making fun of him. So if you do burn easily, make sure to pack that sunscreen if you're going to be out and about across the valley this afternoon. Not so much this morning. We're still dark and early, but some light is starting to spill in as we see a few meandering clouds. Clouds will be present throughout your day, but we're not worrying about rain for your Sunday. That'll start to move in for your Monday. So that's the work week's troubles. As far as temperatures, most of us in the 60s and the upper 50s. 61 in Coleman, 63 in Scottsboro. Our warm spot, Fort Payne at 64, and one of our cooler spots, Huntsville, at 59. Now, we are all in the 50s and 60s. We're going to quickly jump into the 70s by the time the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock hours move in, thanks to sunshine and some warm winds. Right now, it's not overly impressive for these winds. We do have sustained winds coming from the southeast in Huntsville at about 8 miles per hour, 6 due south in Albertville, and then 0 as we look towards Meridianville, Florence, and Moulton. Now, in those areas, we may see a little development of fog, but if we do see that sun and that light enter in pretty early, it will help to break that apart. So it shouldn't be too much of a hindrance if you do have some errands to run early for your Sunday morning. Winds will pick up by the 9 o'clock hour, and that's what's helping to drive us into the 70s really early on, even breaking into the 80s roughly around the noon hour. So we are going to be warm very quickly today. Gusts upwards of 20 miles per hour as we go throughout your noon hour, and then they will start to die down going into the evening, only to ramp back up as we go into your Monday. So that's been the theme. We've had brisk winds and strong winds for the past couple of days. And as we go into Monday, it'll bring some change following your Tuesday, and that will impact temperatures. So we are talking about the 80s for your Sunday. But going into the next several days, we'll see the 80s turn back to our average in the 70s. So go out and enjoy it. Make some outdoor plans. It is going to be lovely. But once again, dress accordingly and have supplies on hand. You can get dehydrated even in the 80s, and you can get sunburnt pretty easily. We're trending warm for the overnight hours as well. As we see clouds lingering and those warm winds pretty consistent, it will help us to retain that heat overnight. Seeing the 70s by the 10 o'clock hour, still close to that 70-degree mark by the overnight hours. And as we look at your Monday, we are going to start to see those showers move in by the afternoon hours and continue to push through. So as you go into the evening tonight and try to wake up early for tomorrow, make sure to have that rain gear by the door. You are going to need it for the afternoon hours of your Monday. That will continue into your Tuesday, and as you can see, we're dropping in our temperatures back down into the 70s, more seasonal temperatures as we go into next week, and we're holding off for rain for a good stretch, but it bounces back by next weekend.
Thank you, Abigail.